recent surge in Chinese cultural appreciation and analysis here in New York City, it's hard not to feel inspired. We're here at Spin Ceramics for the opening reception of China in Wonderland, a tribute to this trend joining different East Asian traditional art forms to deliver a very contemporary and secular image. China in Wonderland is Spin's take on the dualities of East and West and past and present, dialogues one can find more and more in New York City, embodied by exhibitions such as China Through the Looking Glass at the Metropolitan Museum of Art.
I think there's a lot of energy right now in New York pointing toward Chinese culture. So you have at the Met, their exhibit, and we wanted to participate and have our own something downtown.
I was completely inspired by China Through Looking Glass in Metropolitan Museum. As a Chinese, I'm proud, and I want to share what we have, and I want to bring that to here. And myself as an artist, I want to combine both, because you cannot just be one, right? Like, for example, you have to be yin and yang. If you want to be complete, you got to get both, right?
The main feature of China in Wonderland is a series of artistic calligraphic works by calligrapher, tea ceremony expert, and dancer Guitian Li, who infused a little bit of each of her artistic and cultural practices into these works.
The work I've been doing is called a New Illusion Calligraphy. And this calligraphy is the expression of the moment. So it's like the dance. So each character I do, before I do that, I meditate first. Because you want to deliver not just the character itself, but the meaning of what it is.
What's beautiful about Guitian's work is she's still producing it in much a classic way, just as Jingdezheng porcelain is produced in the same way, but using contemporary techniques.
To kick off the night while setting the mood for visitors to observe the calligraphy and ceramics, a shakuhachi player was invited to perform.
Shakuhachi is a Japanese flute. It's an end-blown bamboo instrument. It's brought to Japan, some might say, in the 4th century. It's a derivative of the Chinese instrument called the zhao, and the shakuhachi in particular is based on these long tones and meditative breath and breathing. I'll be playing a bunch of traditional Japanese pieces written specifically for this flute.
Unlike temporary exhibitions, on any given day, these dualities are also found right here at Spin, which, as the name could suggest, puts modern international design spins on traditional Chinese Jingdezheng ceramic making.
It seems like they understand that the fact that a tradition is meant to be embodied, and a tradition is meant to flow through change. And I think that that is really key to understanding how to approach the traditional arts in a contemporary way.
I really hope they see that contemporary Chinese art is not just calligraphy, it's not just ceramics, but there is a whole movement that is modern China, and I'm really excited to be a part of that.
The calligraphy works of China in Wonderland will be on view through mid-September.